Good morning, good afternoon, and good welcome everybody. Happy Sunday to you all, or if it's Sunday. There might be some places still in the rest of the world where it might be Saturday, but hopefully everybody is doing well, and you had a good simming weekend. Hopefully, you know, flew to some cool places, flew to some with cool aircraft, maybe some new things you purchased, but guys, Brisbane City back pictures look awesome. Yeah, I did see that. I checked it out quickly. I'd say that'll be out this week, Paul, which is interesting that they're launching that this week with the new update coming, because normally they release stuff within a few days. We'll see how we go. But anyways, we'll get on to the flight sim talk a little bit later. Greg, sorry I didn't get to jump in the chat before you, but can you let me go, guys? Is the sound okay before we get anything? Because I've had to do one restart already. So just let me know, and then we'll get into the good evenings and the good mornings and the good afternoons. Gamebot got the Carinado Mooney 20. Very nice. Good morning all to you. VR tonight with Dex. Nice sound is fine. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get things up and rolling. Who sees who's rolling tonight? Martin, I hear it's Martin's first time flying with us today. If I got that right, Martin, welcome. Tav, how are you, sir? Hopefully everything is well with you, having a good weekend. Torsten, welcome. Greg, how are you, sir? Hopefully you had a great weekend. Who else have we got? Ralph, what's happening, sir? Hopefully you are doing well. Also, Lonsky, hello, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Lonsky, are you smashing the flight challenge? And remind me in a second, I'll talk about flight challenges, but hopefully you're doing well. Tripoli, what's happening? Welcome. Ollie, how are you, sir? John, weather looks great in Italy. Yeah, so just if everybody knows, thank you, John. I'm just flying few clouds today because the weather is absolutely dreadful. I don't know, what do I do? Every time I pick a place, it's absolutely raining cats and dogs. I don't know why. I don't know, I'm the worst. But Kirk, how are you, sir? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. David, how are you, sir? Welcome, mate. John again. SD Scred, if I said that correctly. welcome. Drew, how are you, mate? Good morning from the Philippines. Checking. Hopefully you are doing well, my friend. Osgrunt, how are you, mate? Welcome. Who else we got? King David Creates. Good morning, mate. Well, hopefully you are doing well. Jeffrey, what's up, sir? Rodrigo, what's up, my friend? Hopefully you are doing well. I got my concentration fade on. David, what are you doing, my friend? Make it so. G'day, mate. What's happening, my friends? And who else we got? I'm gonna miss a bunch. Kevin, how are you, mate? Welcome, gang. Pork. Oh, you nearly got me there. Glenn, how are you, sir? Welcome. Willie, what's happening, my friend? D Buzzy, I'm sorry, I butcher your name every time I say it, and it's gone so far, I can't change it back now. It's just D Buzzy. I apologize, my friend. Jeffrey, what's happening, my friend? Jib Sweet, how are you, sir? Paul, which I said g'day before. Shark Kitty, how are you? Welcome. And Turbo Prop 78, good morning. Tanner, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, mate. Tanner, what time is it with where you are? It's going to be early or late, either way. Gamerbolt, how are you, mate? Andrew, welcome. Eagle, I believe I said Eagle there, and I think I've missed a few because it's just jumped on me. Jeffrey, welcome. Andrew, welcome. Ralph, welcome. And Monocrew, welcome. Glenn, welcome. And if I missed anybody, 10, I ran shout rounds. Magnus, there's too many, guys. I'll just be saying hello to everybody. So, I'm doing well, Shark Kitty. Thank you very much for asking. Hayden, how are you, sir? Welcome. If I do miss anybody, say hello a little bit later and shout me out. So, and I'll remember. But one thing we're going to do, and I do, before we get started into the flight, and we're actually flying from Florence. And remind me, I've got an awesome little Florence story, if someone reminds me. Phil, how are you, sir? Alex, how are you going? That's something that happened in Florence to me many years ago. So I've been to these two places in the world, so I thought, let's fly them in the sim. But we're going to do something different because you guys have been really awesome with the donations and the super chat. So I need to do something back and give something back and provide more entertainment in my mind and things. So what we're going to do tonight, whoever does the highest super chat of the donations, what you guys can do, you can pick a landing challenge and I'll fly it after the sim in Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can pick which one. It's an epic, it's a windy one, whatever, you can pick it and I'll see if I can do a good score. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Coda, how are you, sir? Ruben, Alexander. So, within saying that, yes, it is a group flow. Alex, exclamation mark server, and then exclamation mark flight plan, and then you guys can jump in and actually join with us tonight. So, I'm going to bring the VFR map up just quickly, so you guys can see. And it doesn't want to work. Well, this is a good start. VFR map doesn't want to work tonight. Oh, interesting. Ooh, we're going to have another good sim. There's always one thing that breaks, but this is basically the flight plan. All the way down here. Make it so says, let's get the party started. Thank you very much. Make it so you can be the first one into the challenge. Like I said before, it's the first one. The person that gets the most amounts gets to pick. So, and we'll do that after the once we land at the last airport. You can find a challenge for me. But thank you very much, sir. Alrighty. Alright, we'll see what's going to happen. Hopefully this sim's going to work for us today. But let's reset the position, find out where I'm sitting. Like I said, I'm doing few clouds today. And another cool thing for you guys, if you may notice, we are actually in at 60 frames per second tonight. So we've upgraded the stream. It should look a little bit more clearer. If it's looking clearer for you, give us a thumbs up in the chat there, because we've gone from 30 to 60 frames. And on my end, it doesn't look to be too much stutter. So we'll see how we go. David says, flight controls, pre-flight check, just saying on behalf of a friend. So, yeah, we need to check. We'll do that, actually, we'll do that now. Do a bit of a flight control check. There we go. So, ailerons are working, elevators are working, rudders are working, and we have got liftoff tonight. Okay, so cool. Thank you very much, David. Very much appreciated. What did you upgrade? I just changed some settings around, and because we obviously got a high graphics card in there, I messed around. I actually went and spoke to my good friend Tuto Murphy. I had a chat with him because his stream was looking good. And the good thing is that YouTube can stream like 2K and 4K even. So, but unfortunately our system's not up to the tasks as that. So, yeah, pre-flight full range, yeah, it looked pretty good. So, yeah, so you guys can see high quality, sparing no expense to provide the best quality of entertainment for everybody. So, and tonight's snacks, everybody, is we've got the choc from Dairy Fine. We have got the choc. What is they called? The choc chunches. What is it? The choc munches. The choc munches. So yeah, turn off motion blur. Yeah, there we go. So that's what we are running today. Can we get a face cam? You definitely can get a face cam. Sorry. There we go. Now you probably want to get a face cam. Not sure if you see it before, but there we go. So we got the choc munches from Dairy Fine. That's what they're like, takeoff or Smarties or something like that. So, yeah. But thank you very much. We'll drop some bailouts for make it. For making it so. Very, very much appreciated. Yep, face cam check. Thank you guys. What would I do without you? We've just got basically a community of moggers. Moggers. A community of modders just looking after me. So, yeah. So you see, fun thing, the flight stick is so you actually need to do a pre-flight X-plane because sometimes it recalibrates. Yeah. So, I think we're just going to go on to the old 65. So if you're flying with us tonight, guys, really, really appreciate it. And welcome and thank you very much for all the members as well that are joining us tonight. If you're flying, put in 172 in the chat there, and then we'll if someone could do a count out, that would be very much appreciated. Yeah, I'm going to turn the tags on in a second because I wanted to see how the stream was performing with the tags or without the tags. So, but 172 in the chat if you're flying with us today. You're the person in front of me? Oh, okay. Let's go and turn these things on. But it's absolutely a beautiful, awesome scenery around here. Let's see. Let's see if we are going to get... No, it's still good. There we go. Okay, we're happy with that. There we go, and the VFR map is deciding to work. Okay, everything is coming together. Alright, so let's turn on some stuff here. Should be enough to start up with, and we're going to turn on our nav lights, we're going to turn on our beacon lights, and we're going to put our fuel pumps on, and we're going to clear prop. We're going to turn on the other avionics on the other side. Pitot heat can go on. And we'll just get some set up on the G1000s. I don't know why I flew the G1000 Skyhawk tonight, because I normally don't like flying it. But well, that's what we decided to do. We picked the wrong one. We might change the aircraft a little bit later. Alright, so we've done that. And what else do we need to do? Need to zoom in is what we need to do. Go back there, CDI can go there, and we're going to change that to Alt. And codes 1200. And there we go. Alright, we're pretty much nearly set. And there we go. We're going to start off at 3,000 feet. So we are on the West USA server. We're flying with few clouds. We're actually live weather. So we're on, not live weather, but live time. So it's 11:22. And we've got the barrow in. We should be good to go. How many was that? I actually missed. 32. Thank you very much, guys. Very much appreciated. Tanner's bum dude was in the same time zone. Maybe won't be talking to me. What's going on, Tanner? Have you live weather set by sound is off? There we go. And that's the last thing, the desktop sounds I needed to get sorted. So we're all there. So you guys should be able to hear the aircraft now. Okay. Then other countries? Yeah, I hear that. Beautiful part of the world to be flying around. 31 people flying together. Nice one. Alright, so what's the wind doing? Actually, you need to check, see what runway we're taking off, and then we'll get going. Do these things here. These things. I'd tell you what, who's up for a massive week in flight simming this week? Like, things are... Oh, it's just exciting stuff. We've got UK coming out with so many sceneries that just dropped in. I could just make a whole video about airports, but I won't do that because that'll bore the brains out of a, I don't know, electric fence. Okay, so we've got to... So everybody, looks like we're back taxiing. What's that? We're missing runway, so that's what we're taxiing up today. Okay, good ol'. Good ol'. But yeah, so I've had that much scenery pop out. It's just it's insane. It's a massive week, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Philip! What's happening, sir? Banthy, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. 23? What was I looking at? Takeoff 23. 05, yeah, it's takeoff 23, ladies and gents, so we've got a taxi all the way back. But that's alright, it gives us something to get going on anyway. Fuel pump should be still on. Taxi lights are on. Let's go. I need to set up a reset key. It's Jack360. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Steve, hey, Geelong. How are you, mate? Welcome. Some clown in an airliner. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Bored of brains out of electric fence. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what comes out of my mouth, but once I said that, I said in my mind here, what are you talking about, Ozflight Simmer? Nick, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you're watching the stream, please give us a thumbs up. It's very much appreciated. YouTube likes all that sort of stuff, helps out the algorithm, so which means more people can see the stream, and then hopefully more people will come flying with us, which would be really, really cool. Great best vids yesterday, yeah! So if anybody watched the best vids, if you like that, if you want to see more of that, that was a bit of a trial. Are we just going to back taxi? Is everybody back taxiing up? Okay, alright, we're going to back taxi up then. We're going to backtrack. If you like that sort of stuff, let us know. We'll make some more. But it was a bit of a, I don't know, something different. Andrew, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tintin, how are you, sir? Hopefully things are well. So for you simmers out there that haven't had any real world live experience, when you're taxiing up and backtracking up the runway, obviously if there's no aircraft, taxi up the middle, but if there's aircraft coming back the other way, not landing, but say they've landed and they're taxi or whatever, make sure you stay on the right hand side. Just sweet as hold, let me jump in your plane before you take off. It was a good laugh, nice one, cool. We'll see how we go. If we get some good content together, we'll make some more for Feb. Sim Joy Roads, how are you, sir? Just watching tonight and not flying. That's cool. Sometimes it's good just to chill out. I had a good time in my friend Murphy's stream the other night, and also jumped in Brett's stream last night. It's always just good to watch other people stream and just chill out. So. Bryce, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really enjoyed the last video, Mr. Bryce. Am I using real weather? No, I've got it set to just clouds because I really want to see the scenery. And if anybody's actually jumped in, so if you guys, I'm going to just text you down a little bit longer. The real weather is absolutely dreadful. It's raining cats and dogs and then some, so. Got some Italian disco music happening here. So I don't think anybody's actually said that before to me, Tanner. Are we landing at each strip? Absolutely, Hayden. Yeah, that's why I haven't put as many strips in here, so we can try to land at every single one. Nick, I'm doing well, mate. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Looking forward to a World Update 3. Yeah, absolutely. Should be pretty cool. We've got some, I've got some good UK trips mine. I don't know, I might do like a 6-hour stream or something. Fly from one end of the UK to the other. Is anybody keen for that? Let's hope it releases. I'm pretty confident. They've said basically it's all ready to go. So they're pretty much probably just, I don't know, maybe they're just testing the whole upgrade package. The Italian disco hits hit the spot. I'm taking off near Monza for a look, and it's raining here. Yeah, it's raining. Absolutely it is. Let's do a community flight in London. Yeah, of course we are. Yep. Very keen? Okay, cool. Alrighty, so... landing lights can go on, strobes can go on, taxi lights can go on. I didn't know you could actually turn on the 12 power outlet. Why could you? What is that? How come that's... oh, it's not, but the switch works. I've actually never looked at that before. Oh, it's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Scotland, how are you, sir? Hopefully you're doing well. Yes, mate, Scotland. Mate, you've got some scenery coming out this week for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Must be excited about that. Power your GoPro. What does that mean? How are you, Dex? Anyway, I've just got no idea what that means, but power your GoPro. Oh, we need to put this guy on here. So we popped that on there for the GoPro, and we picked up the first GoPro today. Interesting story. I got one, and I took it back and got another one. So someone remind me about that too, and I'll tell you about that story as well. Evan, how are you, mate? But we've been saying that. We need to get out of here. Oh, to power your GoPro. I'm with you. I'm so slow sometimes. I need some more Ozflight Simmer coffee. West USA. Thank you, Jelly. Appreciate it. Dry lettuce, I don't know. Some places they do, some places they don't. There we go. So I'll do a quick circuit while everybody takes off. That's cool. There's 500. We'll make our turn. We'll do a left-hand turn. We should have probably been doing a righty, but we'll do a left one. And Cat, or Arcad, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just tried this airport, but it's heavy. Is a heavy hitter, really? The scenery is pretty strong all the way on this flight that we're doing, so... but that's why I picked it, because it's nice scenery. No stutters? No. I don't know. With some reason, the sim's working really, really good at the moment. Probably till Thursday, then it will break. Cross fingers. But like I said before, thank you very much for everybody that does all the donations. We're going to do something different. So far, make it so he's actually can do the challenge. But at the end, whoever has the biggest donation and also the or the biggest super chat, you get to select the landing challenge, and I'll do a landing challenge after the stream. So, now I've updated some of the. Oh, I think I've just clicked on something that's going to try to open shortly. But I've updated some of the... we've actually got some of the... oh, if I can even speak Ozflight Simmer, we're in the first 10 minutes of the stream. But I've updated some of the commands, so specs and all that sort of stuff's working, so... and I still haven't done a command list. That'll come next week or the week after. So we're flying a loose base turn here. And flying a bit of a nav over the airport. Line up on the runway and then take off. At this point, the challenge is the moon. It has to be something within the actual challenges in the Microsoft Flight Simulator ones. They don't have the moon in there, but it would be nice. But at the moment, make it so he's requesting the moon. And by the way, make it so. Nice YouTube channel, by the way. I didn't know you had one. I snuck in there and had a look and subscribed this afternoon. So. Alrighty, let's make a left-hand turn, and we'll track around Italy. Actually, I don't think the scenery is too pretty to do 3,000. Even though I'd feel more comfortable around doing something at 3,000, but we'll start off with 1,500 and we'll have to climb a little bit anyways. Looking forward to, yeah, the UK, it's going to be awesome, so. Kind of gave up on it, but it's still post interesting stuff. Yeah, like if it enjoys, you know, if you have fun enjoying doing it, why not? So this is Florence, beautiful, absolutely beautiful part of the world. I've had the pleasure of spending a couple of days in Florence, and if anybody's been into like houses or different buildings in Italy, some of the headroom can be quite low, and I was in this like jewelry / handbag sort of store. I don't know, I think we're looking at leather goods or something like that. And I was walking that way, my head was looking at that way, and then there was basically this door that was going through, and I'm a tall guy, I'm 6'3". I was expecting I wasn't expecting that I would go through this door, but anyways, I'm walking quite quickly, and it had a little down ramp as well. That's why I had it in my head, I think I was going to go through this doorway. Anyway, I was walking there, and I've just gone back in the side of my face, or the side of my head, and I got dizzy. I believe, this is the doctor and me believe, I gave myself a concussion. I had a massive headache for like 2 days, pretty much nearly dropped to the floor. But like a good tourist, I just kept soldiering on. I slowed down the drinking for a couple of days, but I tell you what, I pretty much KO'd myself, and that's the biggest collision I've ever done to myself. Absolutely KO'd my own self in front of everybody, and everybody was just like, and my girlfriend at the time, which is my wife now, I don't know what she was thinking. But the scene around here is absolutely beautiful. The little clock tower thing, or whatever that is, I actually went up the top of that. That's all. It's really, really nice. Tall as me, I'm 6'3", yeah, and a bit. Scenery, yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And because we've got the stream at 60 frames now, so you guys should see a little bit more. But I think we'll have to climb up to about 3,000 feet all of today, so. Gabriel, he says I'm at 5'2". So we're drinking coffee tonight. We've got the Oz Flight Simmer mugs. There we go. Thank you to everybody that's purchased mugs. Had a couple of people purchase mugs so far in February. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're in Italy. Florence was great. Went to, in 2015, really nice. Looked out over the city while the sun went. Yeah, it's absolutely Italy. Oh, I had an amazing time in Italy. It was awesome. Smashed my head hard getting onto a train in Osaka. Little somebody next to me laughed his head off. Ralph, you're getting really bad frame rates here. It is like it's a fair bit of scenery in here. You're around 6 foot as well, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, the Blaireau would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, I need to do some more VR flights in Scotland in the Blaireau. Be interesting, but I need to climb. Find out where my mouse is. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate it. Well, nose up, do 500 feet. No wonder it looks good. Yeah, it's pretty good around here. But thank you guys. We've got 62 likes. Let's see if we can get to 100. If you're not too used to it, my stream is full of shameless plugs. All VR tonight is, and it's wonderful, pulling 40 to 45 frames. Nice. I'm going to get mighty close to these trees over here. Oh, Paul, back to the Brisbane Orbex. Yeah, it looks amazing. There's some really cool free... Oh, no. Are we going to actually get here? Do I need to intervene? Oh, look at that. Buzzing the trees. We just got over it there. Lucky we weren't in the 152. Would struggle. But yeah, there's been some good scenery freeware for the Brisbane. I'm just keeping my eye on what we're doing here. I might have to drop the autopilot off. We'll just drop the nose up a little bit more. We'll give it some more beans. See we get over. But yeah, I'm excited. So hopefully they're going to work on some Brisbane or, I don't know, Caloundra. We need to start that petition for them to bring back Caloundra into the new sim. Valera, yeah, I had a balloon flying at 180 knots. What? There we go. We'll drop the nose down a little bit. You guys are a lot quicker than me tonight. Terrain, yeah, sketchy. I know, I'm a sketchy pilot. There we go. So how's the sim? Is the sim looking good for you guys? James, can I add you in Flight Sim? Yes. Guys, and I do apologise. I've got a long list and I keep saying this. I forget to go in there. And I don't know who's who. So if you've done a... add me into Flight Sim for the past, I'll probably go and reset them all and just add me again and then I'll start accepting them. You need a Brisbane Sunny Coast update. Yeah, that would be absolutely amazing. So back to the GoPro stuff. I'll put a photo in the Discord tomorrow. But as we all know, we've been raising some funds so we can get some in real life flying videos for you guys. The members are going to see those first as I'm sort of getting used to editing them. So a week and a half ago, I took a flight off the original GoPro. We did some dash cam views. So that video is going to go out to the members this week. So you guys will see that. And then I've got some flights this week. So we'll hopefully do 2 GoPros. and then we'll edit that. And as we go along, then we'll get microphones and stuff in there, and then I'll be able to take all you guys flying with me. So that's improving. But we got the second GoPro. So originally I was going to get a GoPro 7 Silver. I actually picked that up, and that was all the donations from you guys. Thank you very much. Had a look at the specs once I got it. I actually went and took it back today, and I updated it to a GoPro 8 Black, because it's a bit more that what we're looking for with high quality stuff. So and we're looking for the third one now. So but that's where we're at with that sort of stuff like that. Captain, g'day mate, good morning, how are you? There we go, Bryce, we've got the specs up there for you guys to see. Just make sure we don't have anything in front of me. We are good for a little bit. $172, yes. There we go, up to 83 likes. Thank you guys, appreciate it. There you go, Dexter's flying with us today as well. Are we landing at the next one? Yeah, absolutely. We're just probably about to get there, aren't we? I'm really bad at doing this. Ooh, what's that over there? I think it's just right in front of us, so... Does that look like an airport over there? Yep. Someone hit the pause button. You get 38 to 60 frames with high settings. Is that it there? Must be. Or did we just miss it? Where is it? That's got to be it there, doesn't it? Sometimes with these grass strips you can't tell. Does that look like a runway, ladies and gents? Alright, we'll call that a runway. Why always says, why are the engine sounds so quiet? Actually, my engine sounds are so loud, I've got them turned down like heaps. And it's mainly because the engine sounds in the cockpit are okay, but it's the outside engine sounds are just way too loud. Well, how are you, sir? Welcome, just loading in. No problem. Looks like a grass strip to me, yeah. Mine are loud. Yeah, mine are way too loud. Oh, Idley, you are looking absolutely awesome. I think we're just, you know, we might poke around here and order some pizza and get some wine. Sounds like a fun afternoon. Charles, how are you, sir? Welcome. Use your flaps. I will be using my flaps. There's no need to use my flaps until I get on my beam of my landing here, which I'm about to do that now. But first I've got to get into slow flying. Steve, hello from Italy. Welcome, Steve. So we're slowing down now. And we'll put our first notch of flaps in. Even though we're only casually flying, I try to sort of at least do it half decent, because my instructor drops in now and then. He just lurks. He doesn't actually say anything though. He tells me after, I was in your stream the other day. So if you're watching, so I'm at least got to do half decent flying. Nah, that's really cool though. Chev, how are you, Chev? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Sweden Aviator, welcome, mate. Absolutely, we've got a few people here tonight. Thank you guys, very much appreciated. Alright, next on our base. Make it turn. But if you're going to come flying with us, put in exclamation mark flight plan there. And I've probably done the worst turnout. I've lost it. I've lost the runway. Alright, be over here somewhere. Catch you later, get back to it. No way, Scotland. Thank you, mates. Almost 100 likes. Thank you. Scotland, have an awesome day at work, my friend. Oh, look at this. This is just like the worst approach ever. Here's me talking about, yeah, I'm trying to do things half sensible and I just do a approach like this. Come on, she's going to slow down. She's got too much flaps. There we go. Pretty dodgy landing, that one. I'm just going to use the handbrakes here because my brakes weren't working. I've lost it, yeah? Yeah, I did. I lost the airport. Looks fantastic except for the damn tags. Yeah, I'm going to do something about the tags. I'll mod the tags. I will mod the tags so we can see things a little bit better because it makes it hard for me to land as well, so. I'm going to keep one notch of flaps down and we're going to taxi back and then we're going to take off again. So that's a runway number 1. Pretty little grass, Oz Flight Simmer, not glass. Yeah, it's not bad. Just saw me go through an aeroplane, says Hannah. Yeah, that happens quite a lot. I won't disable the name tags because people like to see that they're flying with us on the stream, but I can make them smaller and all that sort of stuff like that, so we'll probably do that. There we go, got up to 104 likes, guys. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Also, part of the shameless plug time is we thank you very much. If you want to join and become a member and get extra perks, we have a business class lounge where you get access to the emotes and badges, and also the first class lounge where you get all that and access to the Discord and the in real life flying videos before anybody else. So, Antov, how are you, sir? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Need a shortcut key? Yeah, I do have the instructions of how to do it too. So, you know, but now I've got some time to do it. We can make the stream even better. So, and if you guys didn't know, we mentioned that in the last couple of streams. For the next 3 months, we're actually giving YouTube. We're going full time basically on YouTube. So all the support is very, very much appreciated. And the idea is basically to see if we can build up the quality of the videos and the streams and just give this thing a bit of a go. So thank you very much. Yes, shameless plugs, I know. Les, good morning, my friend. It's the salesperson in me, you know. Oz PA28, no, not yet. And I think I got my brakes on. There we go. Yeah, you can. There's just like great. There's just we like bogs. We are a little bit. Yeah. There's instructions to do it. I've got to go and find them though, because a good friend sent them to me a while back, and I've been meaning to get to them, but I haven't had time to do it. So, geez, it's really hard to move this Cessna around here today. Gotta give it some beans. Alright guys, you are good to take off. We'll check out some of your takeoffs from the back here. Why can't I see you at this airport? Because there's probably so many in the stream. Or in the server, so you may not be able to see it because there's too many, or you may not be on West USA server. So Brian is looking forward to it. What are you looking forward to, Brian? Must say, Oz, that the stream is looking detailed and smooth with the new settings. Thank you, Lonsky. Appreciate it. Yeah, but I did say that, Tanner, but the thing is, I've got to change that. When I can actually go YouTube full time and actually make a, I don't know, ends meet, because at the moment we're definitely not making any ends meet. So so when I can actually turn it into a proper career, I'll do it then. No worries, Gamerbolt. Because I haven't left my job by all means. Absolutely not. We're still there. We're just on a sabbatical. We're on leave basically for 3 months. Jeffrey, no, you mate, you're not late at all. All right, let's go. So I've got plenty of time for simming, Microsoft Flight Simulator, streaming, making video content, real life flying, and having a bunch of fun. And we'll get see where it can take us. So I'm very, very excited about the next 3 months anyway. Yeah. And to be honest with you, Tanner, I don't think it's possible for a for a flight simmer to be able to do it full time. I just don't think there's enough viewership there for someone to do it. So if someone can do it, by all means. I think there's a couple of people that have done it, but I can't tell you which industry. I'll give you too much information. Chucho Murphy said, "Happy Sunday, all the Veni Vid." I have no idea what Two Tone's actually talking about there, but welcome, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. Did I study anything at university? Not really. But anyways, that's some information. But the good news for you guys, you'll be able to you get more content, more streaming, high quality stuff. Two Tone, the settings work to charm. Thank you very much. We have hit 60 frames, my friend. Thank you. Alright, so that's the next stop. I probably said too much. Lima India Hotel Papa. That's where we're going to next. And I've overflown the turn. You'll have some guesses you'll keep to yourself? Yes. Is that any van? Welcome to the stream if I said that correctly. Mueller. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Alrighty, so we're going to go back to... I think we've got to fly over some terrain again, do we? Oh, maybe just a little bit. So we're going to go to 2,000 feet this time. Are you at work today, Mr. Two-Tone, or are you on a happy, leisurely Sunday off? Oh, we've gone way over. Last time I did this, we flew into the ocean. Actually, we don't want to turn the VNav on. There we go. Hopefully we got ourselves organised there. What time is it in Australia? Oz Chev, it is 9 PM where I am, and some other places in the world in Australia it's 10 PM. So day off, started my weekend off today, and tomorrow is early for beer. Nice one. Awesome. Would you look at the state of that? Yes, that is one of the famous Murphy catchphrases. Alright, let's get this thing. It's 6 AM, no worries. But thank you guys, wherever you are around the world, if it's early, if it's evening, nighttime, middle of the morning like Tanner, thank you very, very much for joining us. Appreciate it. And for some, it's 7 PM. Alexander, you must have been like WA, I reckon. I'm guessing WA. Did I disable crashes? Yep, absolutely. When you're doing multiplayer, you need to. Mark, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Jim, you missed out the GoPro story. I mentioned it before. So, we'll just quickly talk about it again. So, we already had one GoPro, which I did a flight the other day, and it was a dash cam view. So, it's a GoPro 5 that I've had for a while. So, we've got that footage, and I'll edit that up this week for the members to see as we get better at editing real life videos. But so the first GoPro that you guys helped raise up, we purchased that the other day, and it was the wrong one. Like I looked at the specs of it and I was going, this is not going to be good. So I got a GoPro Hero 7 Silver, and I was just like, nah, there's a few things I can't do to it. It was sitting at 4.3 instead of 9.3 or whatever. There's a bunch of different things I wasn't happy with, so I actually took it back today and spent a little bit extra and grabbed the Hero 8 Black. So we're going to have good high quality 4K or 2K footage with that one. So that's the GoPro series. That's later. I'll take a photo of it and put it in Discord tomorrow. But thank you very much for everybody for all your continued support and helping raise that. I'm really looking forward to doing some in real life flying videos. If they're going to be good or if they're going to be crap, so to speak, we will see how they go. So that's the latest with that one. Raffle, I should say, or Raffle. I don't know. I'm so bad at pronouncing. How are you, mate? Welcome. Do I like fighter jets? I've been messing around with the Mackie jet, or the Air Mackie jet, but I don't tend really like jets too much. So airliners and GA aircraft and all bunch of stuff. So David said I got a GoPro Hero 9. Yeah, because they've changed their battery size and all that on that sort of stuff. So I decided to do no more than about 8 because I've already got the 5, and the 5 took really good footage on the flight the other day. So I sort of want to keep all the gear the same. So GAs are sweet. Will there be a stream on release day of the UK World Update? I don't know. If that's what you guys want to see, we can do that. But all depends when it drops in. Like if it drops in the middle of the night, unfortunately, we'll have to wait till Ozflight Simmer wakes up. But if you guys want to see a stream on the update day, yeah, absolutely, we can do that. Yeah, I'd like to see how the new Ghost Hawk measured up with the Italian train. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Do I like the pits? No, not really. Anything that's stunt, doing barrel rolls and stuff, that's not really for me. Yeah, between the 9th and 11th of Feb. Chev, the GoPro altogether was 529 AUD. So, yeah. A lot more expensive than the other one, but I thought the quality was going to be a lot better for you guys. I want to make good quality stuff, so. I just saw they post Brisbane looking good. I got to get that one too. Yeah, Mark, I'm really excited. We'll do a stream around Brisbane, and that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. So Orbex, Well done, thumbs up. Now you need to bring Brisbane and Caloundra to the stream. I mean to the sim. Flip says, I will be streaming the UK update at some point. Oh, nice one. Philip, you'll have to send me a link. I didn't know you got it. If you got a channel, that'll be good to see. So probably Friday time, yeah, probably. Actually, we need to check at our next waypoint. We'll be coming up to it shortly. I think they are doing Melbourne. Nice. Yeah, Melbourne would be good scenery to bring in too. If you flew up to or from the Maldives, that would be next year. We've done the Maldives before. I think the problem is between the Maldives, from memory, there's not many places to sort of airports to land at though. No worries, Chev. Catch you later, mate. But yeah, don't worry, if you think the scenery looks good so far, it's going to be absolutely epic later on. I mean, at Bribey Island tonight and no computer scenery looks amazing, would have to be a good flight. It is, Devo, in Bribey Island, just down the road, my friend. Maybe a northern Russia. Yeah, I was going to do a Russian. I watched Two Tone's stream the other day, and he was in Russia, and it looks absolutely, it looked really, really, really good. So, yeah, we could take some A5s. There we go. But tonight, what we're going to do something different. For anybody that does a donation or a super chat, make it so he's the one leading, but whoever does the biggest one can pick at the end of the stream what landing challenge they want me to do, and I'll go and embarrass myself and try to do one. So, but yeah, we do the Maldives. That sounds cool. And if you like the stream tonight, I highly recommend you can go and check out Two Tone, who's actually in the chat tonight. Go and check out his stream as well. I did pick some asphalt strips tonight as well. Not all of it's going to be grass. Land on an aircraft carrier? Yeah, we've got some aircraft carriers in the sim. Well, I do. Not everybody does, though. So what's the latest with the GoPro stable? I don't know. I haven't used the new one, but even the GoPro 5 that I've got, it was stable. It was really stable anyway. So let's play 6 good. Now 6.3 tall enough to get. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Tano, I've nearly missed the strip. There we go. So we turn autopilot off. Oh, so the latest is 9. It's up to 9. Sorry, when I thought you were talking about the stabilization. It's up to 9. Sorry. I don't know. They're like that. They're like an Apple iPhone. They seem to bring out a new one every year. So yeah, what I do have in the stable. So we've got the 8 and we've got a 5. So they're the two that we have in the stable. So that obviously the 8 was what we, what you guys as the community helped towards raise funds for. So does the A autopilot work well in 172? Yeah, it does. I actually haven't tried the VNav on it though. Florence to Miami. That's gonna be a long trip, like 22 hours or something. I don't think we can fit that in tonight. Haven't flown this plane much in the sim. Yeah, it's pretty good. Sort of making a really wide approach here. I thought there'd be some people on final that would give way to. Is that the Coronado Cessna? No, I don't fly the 208 because for some reason for me it just crashes my sim, but I haven't tried it for a little bit. There we go. We're only going to use 1 notch of flaps for this landing. It's pretty short though. By the way, would you prefer Flight Sim to X-Plane 11.4 of GA VFR flying like this? I would prefer Microsoft Flight Simulator. For airliners, I would prefer X-Plane at this stage. Even though I'm starting to enjoy the 747 and I've been looking at what the mods are doing with the Airbus, I'll probably go and check that out. I can't believe I said that. I'm going to check the Airbus out. But yeah, and then when the CRJ, sorry guys, when the CRJ hits the sim, we'll be doing a stack load of regional flying on that, so I'm looking forward to that. Taz says, got to get the Europhone and get up to 70,000 feet or somewhat. Oh, 70,000 feet. Paul, I will yell that out at the moment. I think we're landing at Lima India Whiskey Tango. Hang on, we're just on a final approach. No, I haven't tried it with the flyby mod. I've been looking at it all. I'm not an Airbus fan, but the mod's got me interested, so I'm going to have to relearn how to fly the Airbus, but it shouldn't take too long. It's just been a while. Maybe we should have used another notch of flaps. Sorry, guys. You've been doing many flights in A320? I might have to like stream it on Discord or something. Someone give me some tips to bring me up to speed. It's been, honestly, it's been a while since I've messed around in an Airbus. Oh, it was hotel. Okay, it's already the G1000 is already showing the next destination too. So, and we'll make this a better approach. Very short strip. Yeah, I come in too hot. 2 days ago, a Cessna 185 crashed Wrangell City National Park so far. 2 on board confirmed, no survivors. Ah, very, very sad. Fly Darren, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream, my friends. We are on the West USA server. You putting an exclamation mark? Yeah, I think there's a bunch of people in VR, Willie. You're putting exclamation mark server into the chat. Minus, what's that, 5 to 7 today? Oh, wow. I've done a lot of updating to the commands in here, but for some reason the Ozbot can't put it all in 2 lines. He's got to keep talking so much. So I don't know why he can do it there, but he can't do it on the other one. It's quite weird. I don't know, this bot, we might have to sack him and go to a new one. He's been giving us a lot of trouble lately. I don't know, but that makes it hard, really, because all the VR flyers have to take their headsets off to type the keyboards on there. Oh, I'm doing the worst thing. I need to put a VR headset on. I can't believe how good the sim is flying tonight. So, the sim, when I stream, I've got the sim running on 2K here, down scaling it to 1080 and then popping out to 60 frames for you guys. But when I'm not streaming, I'm flying in 4K on the screen and it just looks amazing. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I hear it's just absolutely snowing elephants and giraffes in the US at the moment. Sorry guys, I've just taken my time. A bit slow today. There we go, we've made the strip. It's got a little bit of a raise as well. Oh, just going to whack on the anchors here. Scatty Dog, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we'll taxi back up. Jesus, it's probably the busiest place this airport's been. And there's a few in the chat tonight, so if you're new to the stream of the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to stay up to date with Microsoft Flight Simulator content, we usually do now 2 or 3 videos a week, a couple of streams. I don't know, we might even do a bit of streaming on Twitch as well, on the off days, just for a bit of fun. We'll see. We'll see. Kate's getting some petrol there, getting some fuel. Where do you find these events, Mueller? If someone can put in exclamation mark Discord into the chat, we put these events in our Discord. I usually put them in 12 to 24 hours in advance. We have a live an event section there, so they go in there. Carolee, how are you, mate? I didn't see you drop in before. Welcome, welcome, welcome. X-Plane is a better developed plane mods compared to Microsoft Flight Simulator. External graphics, real photos apparently prefer X-Plane for its realism. Fair enough. Minus 50 Fahrenheit. That's insane. Hey Matt, just finished a VATSIM event and looking to join this one stream. What airport, guys? No worries. So you can put in exclamation flight plan in there, Matt, and at airport we are about to take off from Lima, India. Hang on. Hotel Popper. Thank you, Ruben. Appreciate it. Douglas, how are you, sir? All the way from Brazil. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to scoot around the back here and watch some of you guys take off. So our elevation altitude is around about 870, so it's getting higher. So good to go, guys, if you'd like. Yeah, go for it. It was minus 33. That's insane. Mark says, hey Oz, really do appreciate the Microsoft Flight Simulator update videos. Mark, no worries, mate. Thank you, very, very much appreciated. I'm always trying to make them better in some way. I do apologise when it comes to the third-party stuff. There's just heaps of airports coming out. And since I've done that video, there's been like 7 airports that have dropped. And I know I don't try to make the videos not as boring as they could be if I did 20 airports. So I do apologise for that. That's just what's coming out at the moment. So Color says, thank you, Lurking, as usual. Thanks for the stream. Congratulations on the full-time move. Very impressive. Yeah, Carol, it's basically just to test the waters and see. So I had the opportunity to take some leave, and I've got like lists of stuff that I wanted to do with the channel. So I believe we just took off with a tailwind. Yeah. So I just want to give it a go. and I appreciate everybody's support and see what we can do. If we can grow the channel and able to make more content and better content for you guys and different stuff, that's what it's all about. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But yeah, we're spending a bit of time, that's for sure. Alrighty, so we're taking off that one there. And we're going to Lima, India, Whiskey Tango. This one should be pretty good, so we've got some lake views as we fly over as well. If I had to pick a fighter, what would it be? It would be the, like in the sim? If it's in the sim tab, it's the Air Mackie, because I own that one and it's really cool. It's really nice in VR flying, so. We're running 2 groups today. I'm in the bringing up the rear group. No puns on that one, but A10. Oh, yeah, A10 would be cool. Absolutely. Oops. Nose up, Oz Flight Simmer. Do I pre-fly the flight plan? Les, no I don't. I don't have time. I do jump in and have a look at the airports. Megasos, I'm breaking out the Aldi coffee and cream choc. You're having a cream choc? What's a cream choc? Aldi coffee and cream choc. Oh, that's interesting. I've tried a LIIQ. Ever tried the LIIQ in Nepal? Yep, I have tried the LIIQ. But if someone wants to see me try that out today, all you need to do is a donation or a super chat higher than Make It So, and you can pick LIIQ, and I can go and do it after the stream. So, or in the stream. We're going to do it in the stream, but after the flight. So yeah, Les, I jump into the airports and stuff. Some of them I do pre-flight, or some of them I've sort of flown in those places before, but it's really, really hard to do, you know, longer streams and try to pre-fly them. So I know some people do. They pre-fly when I put them up there, but I don't get much of a chance to. So, LIIQ is awesome. Yep. Shazil, I think I said that correctly. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We've got so many new people here. Welcome everybody. If you're new to the stream, if you're new to the channel, thank you very much for dropping by. I appreciate it. The Milviz SR71 now being developed. Yeah, I think it's going to be a while off though. Obviously they're going to port it across from P3D, but I think it was a while off in P3D anyway. So it just shows the sales for aircraft in P3D is just not really there for developers to keep working on, which is a bit of a shame. Coffee and whiskey. Bryce says you've got almost 250 viewers. Yeah, there's a few hanging around tonight, which is nice to see. Oh no. Oh. The Airbus, the A320, really? Drew, thank you very much for the donation. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat for you. Oh no, the Airbus.
Please land your favorite Airbus A320 at CDG winking face. Cheers.
CDG? What's CDG? You might have to spell out CDG for me. But okay, Drew's up there with the Airbus. Hopefully someone beats you on that one, Drew, but okay. The Airbus so far. Thank you, mate. Drop some bailouts for Drew in the chat. Thank you very much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. The winking face. Yeah, that was just to rub it in a little bit. Oh, Charles de Gaulle. Okay, thank you very much. You know, you got to spell things out for me sometimes. Especially when I'm streaming. Charles de Gaulle. Okay, we're going to France. Home of Airbus. Okay. We will give it a go. Oh no, the Airbus. I did the Airbus at Gibraltar and it was a complete shambles. Absolute shambles. Oh, look at the lake views here. Charles de Gaulle. But guys, members, if you can help us out there, drop some bailouts for Drew. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. We've got Top Gun up to the left-hand side. Top Gun, are you excited for Top Gun 2? You must be. Can we get to 500 likes? Oh, I very much doubt it. But 150, thank you. Shoki is often called Paris's CDG, but it's not the only airport at Paris. There's... Yeah, okay. I've never heard it being called CDG before. Or if I have, I haven't paid attention to it, so... But Drew, thank you, mate. We will definitely be giving... Well, we'll see. Looks like we'll be giving it a go. Look at the watercolors here. It's insane. So, Les, I checked around this area. So, if you were asking before, so like this is amazing around here. Your strong winds, difficult landings, even for the pros. Yeah, I know it by the ICAO. I just didn't. Hang on. So we're just going to be landing just up here. The A320 again at Princess Juliana. Is that actually even in? Is that one of the ones that's actually in there, or do I have to?
Airbus A320 landing at TNCS.
Oh, and I've got all those people watching at the beach, watching me butcher the A320. David, thank you very much, mate. Very much appreciated. We will definitely add you on there. Looks like we're going to Princess Juliana. Oh, looks like we've got a draw. I'm going to have to do two. Murphy's come with the 747 for... Where's that, Murphy? ED... I'm going to have to write this down. EIDL for the win. The 747. So, David, we'll pin your super chat up there. Murphy's done a challenge for me.
EIDL for the win, 747 lol, dangerous.
Murph, we both know that you're the dangerous one in when it comes to this. But guys, thank you very much. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat. I'm probably going to overflow the airport and I'll have to come back to those. Princess Juliana, yep, absolutely no. Yep. So if we have draws or whatever, we will do the three. I'll just have to remember what they are. I might be doing a few landing challenges if we have a draw or a tie or whatever. Dougal, okay, I'll write that down. I don't even know some of these places. I don't even know if there's small runways or not. And I'm off my flight path. I think we're about to land on this runway. But guys, thank you very much. You guys are way too kind. It's going to be an exciting stream after the... Or exciting flights after the stream. Is this airport? Where's this airport? Oh, there we go. There it is, just under us. It's another grass strip, ladies and gents. Courchevel with the 747. No, that's impossible. Unless I was Gripper Sim. Gripper Sim could pull it off. He could land the 747 anywhere. But I'll land and I'll do a bit of a tally and see who's actually winning the airport challenge for me. Oz, do you reckon they should add the Centurion? Yeah. I haven't really sort of flown that. There's another downward face trip. Its real name is challenging downward. I think there is, David. I can't remember the name of it though. But guys, I'm going to drop some bailouts. Thank you very much for the donations. You guys are way too kind. MacGyver it as well. Can you MacGyver a landing? I'm all sorts now. All I've got is Airbus in my head at the moment. MacGyver? Tanner, you don't know who MacGyver is? Are you joking? He's only like the MacGyver. It's just like, it's a massive slang saying in Australia for getting yourself out of jail or making something out of nothing to get it to work after MacGyver the show. I see you have a pretty good graphics card. Which one do I have? I have the Gigabyte GeForce overclocking. It's out of the 3070s. It's in like the top 3. It works really, really well. Now I've sort of tuned everything in. I've spent some time tuning some stuff in, and the sim seems to be working really, really well now. That's right, Tanner. No worries on the typo. I can hardly speak half the time. Alright, so flaps all the way down. Chuck Norris could land the A320 at Princess Juliet, yeah. But Chuck Norris, the Texas Walker Ranger, he can do anything. Chuck Walker. Jeez, I haven't heard that name for a while. Oh, two-tone. Good call. Hang on, I've got to land and I've got to call that out because I actually like that one. That's a good question. Oh, look at that. Oh, I enjoyed that flare. Sometimes you know when it's just a good flare. There we go. That was a fun approach. I enjoyed that one. So Two Tone says, going back into the battle, or going into the battle, would you want MacGyver or Chuck Norris? Oh. I would say this. I would go, if I was going into battle, it would be Chuck Norris. Because Chuck Norris will make you win the battle. But if you went into the battle and you and Chuck Norris lost and you become a prisoner, I would then want to take MacGyver because he would get me out of prison. That is my diplomatic way of answering that. Do you remember back in the day, before he got too old, when Chuck Norris used to be in like the karate kung fu sort of movies? Because he's like a black belt in something, isn't he? But yeah, I was a big fan of MacGyver. What server are we on? That West USA server. Martin would choose MacGyver. Why would you choose MacGyver, Martin? It's probably obvious though. I suppose MacGyver, he didn't just get out of places, he made weapons and cannons and all that sort of stuff, so. Black belt around the house? Everyone's got a black belt around the house. Lorenzo, I'm Italian. Nice one. We're flying around your neck of the woods. So guys, I'm just going to check. Drew, can you shout out? So Drew wanted the Airbus. Where'd you want the Airbus, Drew? I've got to make sure I write these down. A320 at Charles And then it was the A320 at TMC. And then it was an A320. Where did you want us to land at, Murph, again? I don't think I wrote it down. Chuck Norris and Leanne were friends on as Bruce Lee. Interesting. EIDL. Was Murph. So far, I think we've got a tie with David and Murph. If I worked that out right. Didn't he build a Stargate? No, the movie was before the show. So the movie was Kirk Russell, which I met him in real life once upon a time, long time ago. There we go. Murph, you got the latest super chat pin. Paris Charles is a current highlighted landing challenge. Okay, thank you, Drew. Cool. So far, we've got A320s. And speaking of Murph, I'll drop... If you like this content, you'll like Murph stuff even better than this, because he's a lot funnier than me. And what Murph does is pretty much, if anybody throws Murph an accent, he will attempt to do a accent or a movie star or whatever. Murph, you need to practice your John Rambo for me. I'll throw that at you next time I watch you stream. If you can do the voice of John Rambo. Not Rocky, but Rambo. Yeah, the series was before the movie. No, the movie was before the series. John Rambo, yeah. The Flying Circus, yeah. So the movie was out like a couple of years before the series was ever started. Now I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident, because I didn't even know what the Stargate was until we saw the movie. Yes, I enjoyed watching the video on the man cave. Mr. T. To run to the chopper. Right, flaps going up. Rambo from from First Blood. Oh no, you can't do First Blood because he only said like 2 words from First Blood. I ain't no tourist. Yeah, Stargate the movie was first. I thought it was. Yeah. I felt sorry for John Rambo in that movie. He just got picked on. Like, talk about poking the wrong tiger, and he just basically took out a whole town. And funny enough, I've actually been to that town. I stopped for lunch at that town on a bus trip on the way to Banff. It's at I believe a town called Hope. We were on our way to Lake Louise or something like that, and we stopped at that town outside of Vancouver, or fairly outside of Vancouver. So that was cool. I got to go to the town where basically John Rambo blew up. So First Blood, he had a monologue where he was crying and couldn't be understood. Yeah, he didn't say too much.
500.
What's John Rambo? Tav, it's Rambo. First Blood. The most epic movies of the 80s and 90s. Like, the one man that could take out an army. And it wasn't until Rambo 3, actually Rambo 2? No, Rambo 3. No, Rambo 2, where he actually said that his second line, which is... oh, what's the autopilot going to do here? I've just got to be a bit more careful of where I'm throwing the autopilot in. But Rambo 2, and his basically second line was Colonel. 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 Favorite movie of all time? Iron Eagle. Iron Eagle. Which is like another Rambo style of movie where you had Doug Masters, little Dougie Masters, and he stole an F-16 with Chappie Sinclair and went and took on some Middle Eastern country to save his dad. Like, come on, how far-fetched is that? But I tell you what, it is good, wholesome 80s viewing. You loved Airwolf? Yeah, I watched a lot of Airwolf as well. If you're born in the 90s, you won't know. Yeah, absolutely, you won't know. Yeah. Terminator 2. Check your Discord messages when I get a chance. Okay, thank you, Bryce. I will. Chappie. Chappie! Yeah. And then Chappie lasted like 2 seconds. He got hit by the first Meg. He got, you know, the first bullet that sprayed out of the plane behind him. He happened to find it, so he lasted 2 seconds. Pretty unlucky. What do you play on keyboard or... No, I use Yoke's, Throttles, and all that sort of stuff like that, so... Louis Cossack Jr., yeah, absolutely. Predator was another good movie? Yeah. So tell you what, if you go, guys, if you see Murph streaming, jump... He's going to hate me now, but jump over to Murph's stream and throw some 80s classic movie stars at him and see if he can actually do some. So Top Gun, absolutely, yeah. Or Days of Thunder. Oh, Days of Thunder was in the 90s. When Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman got together. Eddie says, Ryanair for life. Yeah. Sorry, Murph. He doesn't mean Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk's one of my favourites that he does. Blues Brothers? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's insane, the Blues Brothers. How many cars do you want to destroy in one movie? Alison, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Passenger 57, is that with Wesley Snipes in there? Or how about Van Damme in Bloodsport? When he does the slow motion, oh, after every kick. Bloodsport, I think it was. Ghostbusters, the old movie. The old airport movies, absolutely. Yep. Murphy is now looking at John Rambo. That's going to be a hard one. But the lines are brilliant, yeah. I ain't no tourist. That's my best one. Have I seen Air America? Yes. Yep, that was fun. See, I don't know, like stuff, the movies were just so much cliche and wrong and, I don't know, less special effects, but I don't know. Air America was good. Police Academy movies, yep. Don't Call Me Shirley, yeah. I don't know. It just, they're all just weird and that, but they just had an innocence. Like, you know, Rambo as an example. There is no way that a guy is going to go and take out, I don't know, a whole army by himself and also, I don't know, get 6 bullet holes in him, a knife in him, and he just keeps going. Like, you know, he just keeps going. Or Iron Eagle, where they take out a whole army, or it's just stuff like that. It's Snakes on a Plane. No, I didn't watch it. I didn't see Snakes on the Plane. Tanner says, I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue, both the airport and previous Oz streams callback. What? I've got no idea what you're talking about there, Tanner. Indiana Jones? Yes. Yes. Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, Paul, I frequently go back to the original Beverly Hills Cop. I like number 3 as well with, was it Wally World? Not Wally World, Wonder World. And I like watching Chevy Chase's National Lampoon stuff as well. Best movie for to breast pilot in an airplane is Airplane. Yeah, Striker. Anything with Steven Seagal. What was the Under Siege? Under Siege, and then they busted it by doing Under Siege 2. Actually, I don't even know what airport we're going. Too busy watching the chat. But that was a good one. We're actually coming up to our next one. Under Siege and Bruce Willis in the first... I can't remember now. I have it in mind break. Hot Shots. Oh, yes. Hot Shots 1 and 2. That was very, very funny. Liam, you can bring exclamation mark server into the chat. Steven Seagal pretty much sucks. Oh, he was good in some stuff. He was the guy that knew how to do knife fights, wasn't he? That was my knife fight. If anybody knows, that's what Ozflight Simmer doing, a knife fight. Just see, that's why you got to go over to Murph's channel to watch the impressions. Bryce says it's the same old story. Boy finds, boy loses girl, girls finds, boy forgets girl, remembers girl, girl dies, tragic blimp accident over the Orange Ball on News Day. Okay, I'm not sure what that was about. Really, S? That's interesting. Sorry guys, you're missing the views because I'm looking at the chat. Clint Eastwood was good. Go ahead and make my day. Zim all the way from South Dakota. I like, what was the Clint Eastwood movies when he had the monkey with him? He made a couple with the chimpanzee or something. Where are you right now? I'll bring up the VFR map. We are just about to fly into... I'm actually not sure. I can't remember the town name of this one. Smokey and the Bandit, that's right, yeah. Blue Max? What's Blue Max? But I think it's just up here. I'll tell you what, you know what Ozflight Sim is going to be doing? I'm going to be watching some 80s music. Some 80s movies tomorrow. World War II fighter film. Oh, okay. Never heard of that one. Clyde the Chimpanzee. That's right, yep. I don't know. To me, the 80s and the 90s movies were really, really, really good. So this was another grass strip. I didn't check this one. We're going to dead stick it and rip the flaps off at the same time. Yeah, Clyde right turn. Yeah, and he was driving the car. So I'm trying to slip it, but you can't slip it and lose speed. It just doesn't have enough drag with the slip. Now we're just gonna float for days. Oh, there we go. That was a good one. Last Action Hero. Oh, there we go. That's one. Last Action Hero. Who was in that? That was Arnold Schwarzenegger, wasn't it? Magnum PI? Yeah. Magnum PI had a really awesome score on the music on the intro. Jace, how are you, mate? A good evening. Jace, we're just talking about famous 80s and 90s cliche movies, such as Rambo, Top Gun. Amy and the Kid? I don't remember that one. Has everybody landed? Love watching the monsters after school. Mad Max, yeah. Bill, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, I didn't get into that. To me, some of those ones, how come I'm just like chopping grass all the way out here? Running on Empty. Who was in that one? That sounds familiar. Waterworld? Yeah, with Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner was in Waterworld. I don't know. I'd say in early 2000s, Waterworld must have been on free-to-air TV like every Friday night. I've seen it like a billion times. Server, Liam, just putting an exclamation mark server, but it's West USA. And guys, thank you very much for the likes. Also, thank you very much for the donations. Like I was saying before, we're doing something different with the donations because I really appreciate all the support. Where whoever has the highest donation will actually be able to pick, once we finish the flight tonight, they'll be able to pick a landing challenge for me and I'll try to stick it. So at the moment, we've got an A320 landing. So in my favorite aircraft of Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm really looking forward to it. Someone could have picked a Boeing, like a 747, an A320. The Goonies, oh yes. I said to my son the other day, I said, the Goonies, I think it's like on Stan in Oz, I said, the Goonies, we need to watch the Goonies. You need to have part of your childhood, you need to know what the Goonies is all about. Back to the Future trilogy, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Now my son's old enough to sit through a movie, I need to school him on some good classic, wholesome. Alright, so what I'm going to do, we're going to do something different here. Before we take off, I'm going to... We always look at landings, but I'm actually going to watch you guys take off, just for something different. So many movies, yeah. Kroll, yeah. Or even when they did He-Man, they did the He-Man movie with, who's that guy? The guy that was Iron Drago or whatever his name is. If he dies, he dies. That's what I remember him when he was in like Rocky 4 or something like that, when he basically killed Apollo Creed. So if you guys want to take off, we'll get some shots of you taking off. Everyone's pretty much flying through. Dolph Lundgren, there we go. Crimson can't find you. Make sure you set to all players. West USA is where you can find us. 48-hour movie with Eddie Murphy. Yeah, that was pretty good. Movies are all now crap now. Yeah. And they just keep going back. The original Ghostbusters, yep. They just keep going back to the old originals like Top Gun and stuff. Which, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to wreck it, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. Sequels go either way. They're usually like even better than the first one, which is very rare. Most of the time they're worse. But we'll see. Right, still got heaps of fuel. Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. Yeah, that was funny. Which airport? I'll bring up the VFR map before I take off. Lima, India, Kilo. The new one next year, yeah. Can't pass Back to the Future? Yep. But which Back to the Future, James, is your favourite? The first one, the second one, or the third one? The first one? Jay says the first one. I go for the second one because it's futuristic and he had the hoverboard and power laces. That's why. And they watched TV through glasses, which was pretty cool. And cars could fly. Like, didn't you think when you were a kid, by the time you would reach this age or this year, that would have flying cars by now? I did. Back to the Future was first seen in a theatre that was since been... Yeah, I think a few of that has happened over the years. Oh, yes. Jurassic Park was another good one, but that was getting into the late 90s. When I remember watching Jurassic Park and going, whoa, how cool is this? Sick to death of remakes? Yeah. I mean, we almost have self-driving cars, yes. Actually, I saw a Mitsubishi car today. That was an electric car, and I thought, oh, I didn't know they made them. Jason says, I'm a history nut, so that's why first it appealed to me. If I could get a time machine, I would want to go back, not forward. Yeah. Was huge in 1993. Blade Runner? Blade Runner, the second Blade Runner or the original? With Harrison Ford was the original. Total Recall. Oh, now you... There's some classic scenes in Total Recall. Some of them which shouldn't be mentioned for people under the age of 18, but... Come on, don't put me down. The Karate Kid, yeah. I watched some of the Karate Kid like in the last 6 months, I think. The original Harrison Ford, yeah, absolutely. There's been so many sort of movies after that have tried to sort of take off that look as a futuristic city. So we've got a beautiful lake. We need to jump out and get some lake scenery over there. But if... Oh, pop up this now. Absolutely. Yep. I tell you what, I always... Even though it's Eagle One... Even though when I watch it now, I still get a tear in my eye when... what's his name dies. He gets killed, stabbed in the back or whatever by... Old mate. I can't remember his name. But I always get a tear in my eye. Good things come in trees. I get what you're doing there, Hayden. The Knight Raider forever be gold standard in self-driving turbo boosting cars? Yes. The scenery makes me want a wood-fired pizza, grab a bottle of and chill out. Yeah, that's what I said before, Jason, when we started the stream. I said, we basically just need to go and, oh, hang on. What am I doing here? We must have been over 2.5. Yeah, what I was saying before, Jace, we need to just go and have some wine and a good pizza. Alright, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Actually, I'm going to leave it at 3,000 feet at the moment. Because I'm going to go and make a quick coffee and then come back and eat some of these snacks that we've got. And while I'm making a coffee, I'm going to read how to fly an Airbus. Be back soon, guys. Alrighty, if you're still flying with us tonight in multiplayer, hit make sure you type in down the below, or is that up? My camera screen's upside down, so half the time I don't know what it's doing. Put 172 below and Jace. Thank you, mates. Appreciate it. Jace will do the count. So if you're flying with us, still put in a 172 in the chat, and we'll do. Here's our official counter. We'll do a bit of a count. And if I've missed any movies, I do apologise. But I'm really enjoying the chat tonight. You guys are just taking me way back. Absolutely way back. If you're new to the stream or the channel, thank you very much. See if we can get to 200 likes. We're at 189. Very much appreciated. If you're new to the stuff, why don't you hit that subscribe button as well? That way you know when our next video or stream or anything is out. And also, if you want to become a member, we have the business class lounge where you get access to the emotes and badges, and also the first class lounge where you get access to myself and all the other members in our friendly Discord section. Jace, what are we up to? 27? No worries, Ralph. Enjoy, mate. Have heaps of fun. Have absolute heaps of fun. Something I wish I could do with my son one day. He hasn't seen snow, so... 32? Nice one. Oh, Murphy. Mr. Murph. I was talking to... Hang on, we need to land here. I'll try to do this while we're landing. Murph, we need to do a bit of a challenge. 33? Yeah, absolutely, David. Yeah, it's a must. Yes, we'll be doing... Before I get into the flight challenges, we will be doing that. So, Murph, I was watching all the stuff that Pilot Emily, and we've got a couple of Pilot Emily's mods from their Discord in, but I was actually saying that she had like 200 people or so flying with her the other day. I was going to say, Murph, we need to get together, get a couple of simmers together, and see if we can do the same thing. See if we can beat the record. Sorry guys, I had the music up too loud. Yeah, Pots on the aviation glass. Yeah, see if we can get like a flash mob of, I don't know, getting the Guinness Book of Records of how many people can fly on a simulator or something like that. But just get a whole bunch of pilots in a big flight, like a big group flight. Yeah. There we go, Shark Kitty drops the eyes. Yeah. We need to do a bit of a challenge because Pilot Emily can get like 200 by herself, but I need some help. I need to bring my friends with me. What do you think, Murph? Do you reckon we could organise something? Sounds good? Just a big, massive group flight. I reckon that would be cool. The spud cake is unbeatable. Ah, it's all good. It's all good fun. My real life flying in the simulator has just gone out the window. I haven't done anything properly. There's Willie behind us there. We'll make sure we give way to Willie. But yeah, a massive, like a big group flight. That would be absolutely awesome. There we go. Oh, shots fired from Two-Tone. Oh, Two-Tone, you've just basically committed us then now. Like, I come up with the idea, but you just committed us then with shots fired. We're going to have to do something now. Oh. Who is Paula Emily? No, Pilot Emily. Pilot Emily Dion. Sorry. Sometimes as Jace knows, he's my speech therapist. I get excited and mispronunciate stuff all the time. He'll pick me on for that. Just as I said that there, he'll pick me on for that one. Jacob, that was mean. But yep. Murph's just basically signed on the dotted line on that one. We'll have to get some friends, I think.
500.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. There we go. Thank you, Jace. Oh. Thank you, mate. He's been a really good boy today. We're ready for you guys. Ooh. Here we go. We love landing on runways that have got a big cross right there. The cross means, ladies and gents, don't land on the runway. Just if anybody wants to know. It means it's actually not in use. But that's alright. We're still landed on it. Oh, no. The fight is on. So just don't do what we just did there. Ozflight Simmer, the Oxford Dictionary, Ozflight Simmer. Oh, no. I don't think they'd make any money out of that dictionary, Jace. Actually, I'm going to take off this way because we're going to take off into the wind, and runway 04 is actually open. Yeah, it's only that end. I'm just looking at it now. So we're going to take off at runway 04. Plus the wind's on my sim, and plus it's a short runway, so that should be fun. I use the modern. Use the modern. Because the modern's more realistic. Fredo says, hi mate, how is the in real life weather down under here? It's a lot of snow. Here it's a lot of snow. It was 34 degrees. We've got a little bit of a heat wave. So 34 degrees and it was very, very humid. So where I live, it doesn't get up as hot as other places, but we get heat plus humidity. So it was quite warm today. Alright, so the next one where we're off to. Oh, we've only got a couple of stops to go, and then we'll have to jump into the challenges. So at the moment we've got A320 at CDG, TNCE, into Princess Juliana and EIDL, I believe. So that's where we're going to. Permission to join back. Permission. You don't need permission. But yes, you're welcome back. But it's meant to rain here for the next couple of days. Hopefully the weather will pick up. I've got a flight on Thursday, but pretty much every time I'm flying it's been bad weather. So we'll see how we go on that one. Like today was a perler. If I could get a flight today, that would have been good, but we had to go and do some stuff today, so I couldn't fly. We won't tell anybody about that one. Still hot in Breeze Vegas, yeah. It was still hot, about 30 degrees at like 5 PM. I'm not sure what it is now. Have you tried the Eurofighter and what do you think? No, Jacob, I haven't tried it. The only jet aircraft I have in the sim is the Air Mackie, which I love. I think it's great. Unflyable. Bolsk, that's why I'm just using the, what are we using? We're just using few clouds. I'm not even using Weather Preset Pro. I'm just using few clouds tonight, so. Yes, Jace, transponder is on, sir. Yep, absolutely. Jace has got like a memory like an owl. Actually, memory like an elephant. Isn't an owl meant to be smart? I don't know. I can't remember. He's probably sitting there going, what? Alright, so we're finally going to open the chopped crunchies. Normally I smash them in the first week, but you guys are... We've had an interesting chat tonight, so it's been... I forgot about them. So basically these are Aldi takeoffs of Smarties, I believe. So it's just basically a Smartie. What is the closest airport? I'm having a caramel block tonight. So if you're eating snacks with us, drop below in the chat what snacks you're eating. What is the closest airport? Well, you got Lima, India, Alpha, Kilo there. Yeah, James, yeah. I didn't think to start off with, but suddenly I did some driver updates and stuff like that, and then it's all come together, so. Yeah, but what chocolate did you eat, Tanner? Oh, I was watching him fly the right direction. Apple, then some cookies and milk, maybe? Oh, nice. I just need to fly the flight plan that I set. Oh, linked. Nice. Where you from? Australia, mate. Evening, Oz. Jumping to join for a quick leg hop. Hope you're well, mate. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. It took 25 minutes. Jeez, you must have been going full throttle. Impulse Gaming, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome. Mushroom pizza breakfast of champions. Snickers is Brian's choice. Yeah, pizza the next day. Who thinks pizza the next day is better than what it was the night that you got it? And if you have pizza the next day, do you eat it cold or hot? They're the big questions. Yeah. I was looking at it thinking it's an old volcano or something. Lentil chips? Maybe I should have some lentil chips. Willie says love it both ways, so I'm assuming that's for the pizza. Looks like a lot of people have joined. Yeah, there's a few. Cold pizza the next day, yes. Cold if you've got a hangover. Depends if you're hangover or not. Really interesting. Francesco, just put in exclamation flight plan. James just got the butt kicker for his sim. Nice one. If you're drinking. Cold pizza is the best. A lot of people say it's for hangovers. I just eat cold pizza just to eat cold pizza. I didn't do that right. We should have flown a little bit higher then so you guys could see that. I made a mess of some goulash 2 days ago. Yeah, they're saying breakfast is cold pizza and hot beer. I don't know about the hot beer. Just coffee and yogurt. There we go. Rodrigo's, you know, it's nice and healthy. Need to try New York sliced pizza. Yeah, I've only had the imitation stuff in Oz. Can't stand reheated pizza. Yeah. So guys, this is the first stream that we're doing in 60 frames. So it should look a little bit sharper. Has to be cold? Yeah. I've even done something stupid like just sort of warmed it up a little bit. I don't know why. I've done that before. The new M&Ms with caramel are so good. Ooh. Silly, welcome mate, welcome. Super smooth at 60 frames. Thank you guys. Thank you Murph. Appreciate it, mate. I think basically some driver updates, OBS update, and pinching some of your stuff from Murph. It's all sort of worked out. So, have you tried it VR? It's amazing. Absolutely. I won't show you. I've got a mess, but I've got a couple of VR headsets just over here. I need to clean up the man cave. How many days a week will you be streaming? So Brian, basically what I was telling everybody, we're doing full-time YouTubing at the moment. So normally we stream every Wednesday and Sunday, but that'll change. And we're probably going to flip things around and do it at different times. Or maybe even start, I don't know, thinking about perhaps streaming on Twitch on different times as well. I don't know if that's what you guys want to see, but we'll always stream every Wednesday and Sunday on YouTube. I don't know, thinking of all sorts of different things at the moment. But we stream twice a week. We'll probably move that to maybe 3 times a week, perhaps. Don't know. On 60 frames, yeah. Yeah, there's a driver update on the 26th, or there's another one after that. I'm in New York City, so what time do you start? Brian, we start at, here. That should pop up shortly if I got the bot to work properly on that. There we go. So every Sunday, Wednesday, 8 PM GMT plus 10. Oops, I lost the munchie. We tried downloading the sim and didn't have enough storage, even though I did. Ooh, interesting. Can you flash the VR for? Yep, I can. Absolutely. 5 AM on the East Coast. Thank you, Willie. The Dash 8 and the P51. The Dash 8 would be nice. And Bryce, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Got the Discord message. Cheers, mate. Cool. All right, back to the views. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. And Roma or Rome. So Rome is what people call it, but Roma is the correct way of pronunciation. Oh no, Jason's going to get me on that one too. Which is the correct name. Mr. Penguin, yes. I'm a real life pilot, and if you want to learn about flying, Sling High Wing, No, not the high wing. I'd like to. I'm pretty interested about the high wing. This is where I learnt to fly. Actually, I'll talk about these guys for a second. Something really interesting that they've done. If anybody's interested in learning to fly, even if you're in a different country and you're English speaking, I'd recommend checking out GoFly, and they have an online flight school online, and there's a couple other people that do this, but you can actually, they do, and they show you what lessons one's going to be, and you get to go flying with them, and what lessons two's going to be. So if you ever want to know what the lessons are like to learn, it's obviously it's paid for, but it's a subscription, and you can just get it for a month or two, or just a month, and just watch the videos. Or did you fly a jab in real life? No, Shark Kitty. I would like to. But I recommend checking out that link if you're interested in that sort of stuff like that. And if anybody, you can always hit me up and I can tell you about my experiences. Oh, how sad? How do you mean how sad? I would like to. Is it sad because I would like to, or that I haven't flown one? Because people have mixed feelings about the Jabiroos. Conti, our moderator, he's not a big fan. Conti would like to as well. He won't admit it. I don't think he said a nice thing about the Jabiroo. But yeah, I've seen the sling, the high wing sling. That's interesting, hey. That's an aeroplane that I find attractive. I'd like to look at buying one. Who disliked? Someone probably just disliked then for the sake of it, because we hadn't had a dislike. So, oh well, you can't win them all. Now the scenery is coming in. We'll start changing up here. Things will get really interesting soon. So I can get the weight shift and the ultralight ready for summer. Nice. A high wing sling. Yeah, there is a high wing sling. Yes, Martin, we will. We'll do it on a stream. Yeah. There is some around. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I would like to, but yeah, my flight school didn't have Jabiroos. So, but there's a bunch down at my local airport. I see them flying around all the time. Jabiroos, or actually no, there's probably more Texans now, or Tecans, or Texans. The Collins is getting one to fly around the world again. Yeah, but what's he actually? He's getting a sling, isn't he? A TSI, I believe. He's a big sling man. What did we just miss? Did we just miss it? Is that it down there? Oh, Oz Flight Simmer, you're bad at airports tonight. Alright, we're just going to dead stick it. There we go, we just lost our engine. Just lost our engine, ladies and gents. But can you fly the Boeing 747, what, when we do the long flights? No, not that one, Tanner. So we're dead sticking it. How can you lose your edges right in front of you? Oh, God. Pardon the puns. To land at the airport, Oz Flight Simmer, you need to be close to the airport. Yeah, Flight Chops has been flying the Texan. Yeah. Now, where is this airport? Yep. Yeah, I gotcha. Right, so the airport's here. We're definitely going to make it. So we're going to go first notch of flaps. And we're going to go all the way down.
500.
We'll go another notch of flaps. Come on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. Come on, I'm pushing the nose down. Oh, no. Game over. We should have stopped before, so it did come in too hot. I should have made an S-turn or something. Too hot, yep. You missed the distraction, Jace. It missed too late. Too late. But thank you, mate. Guys, drop some bailouts in the chat for Jace. He's trying to distract me at the end. He's missed the time on that one. But we'll pin your super chat up the top, Jace. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. You guys have been way too kind tonight. Yeah. Yeah, they're quite noisy, aren't they? Yeah, so I picked this one because it was a little grass strip just outside of Roma and I thought it'd be cool. Yeah. Look out for the logs. No. We don't get close to the logs on this stream. We'll leave that one to Murph. Kevin says you're the best pilot in a Cessna. Oh, that one wasn't really. That was terrible. I should know better. I should have done a better job with that one, but we did come in too hot. I should have got my flaps out a lot earlier than that to slow it down more. All right, so we're on our last push to Rome. Jace, thank you very much appreciated, and a big thank you to all the Oz Flight Sim members, the business class lounge and the first class lounge. You guys are absolute legends. I'm downloading Microsoft Flight Simulator, but my internet is so bad. Yeah, and we're going to all be updating again on Thursday. I think you went to base too early. Yeah. I couldn't really see the airport too well. But yeah, we wouldn't have died, but it wouldn't have been good for the aircraft. Maybe just have a, yeah, cross fingers. Cross fingers to everybody that has a sim that's not working correctly. And Shark Kitty, that's probably is. I wouldn't be taking off on that runway either. But hopefully everybody that's had sims that have been playing up that can they'll get access and be working again. Yeah, I know. That's the same as mine, Tanner. Like at Caloundra, like the buildings at the hangars are way too big. All right, so we're going to go to autopilot. We're going to drop it down to. Oh, hang on, we don't want to change that. Oh. I need to take those off because you can't see where you're clicking to. Oh, I've made such a mess out of that. That was dreadful. Until the next update, yours is working great. Yeah, hopefully it all goes well. Really, hopefully it all goes well. Alright, so we're on our last leg. We're gonna do some bit of a tour around. Gonna look at the Colosseum. We're gonna take a look at the Vatican, all that sort of stuff once we get there. Nick says I clocked up 800 hours now on Microsoft. Oh, Nick, you're smashing it, mate. Absolutely smashing it. 800 hours. That's insane. Yeah, rocket climb. Yeah, that whole climb was just disgusting. It was really bad. See, Kevin agrees with me. It was dreadful. That was really bad. FSX lasted for 14 years, so it's still going. We are so close. Yes, we are. Yep. It still works. Yeah, okay. It still works. Yeah. It still works. Oh, I forgot. We got coffee. It's probably cold now. At 522, Phil, that's still amazing. I think I'm only sitting at under 200. But mind you, I had a bunch of hours wiped because I had the preview version. I had a bucket load of hours got wiped out, so. Tanner, we'll count those as flying hours because they're watching hours, mate. We'll count those as flying hours in the sim for you. Yeah. The CRJ must be on track again if, so Aerosoft basically, when the CRJ development's going well, they start posting every week and doing different teasers. When it's not going well, they don't post stuff, so, because they're posting stuff, I think we're going to see it soon. Everybody's checking the BB bucks hours. Or B-Bucks hours. So guys, if you're new, we have currency in the streams, which is our B-Bucks. I probably need to change the name because B-Bucks doesn't mean anything. But you can use those on Wednesday night streams. We normally do some giveaways each week. Could be a scenery or a mug or Ozflights mug or something. But we use them. And you can use them to purchase tickets. So you get those B-Bucks by donations and watching hours and all that sort of stuff like that. The exclusive, yeah, I don't know what the extra B was there for. I don't know why I did that. There was a reason, but I've forgotten. Not sure why Tetsu's all the way down there. It's not looking like he's having a good day. We're going to do a tour first. Yep. I'm gonna do a tour and then we're gonna land. Sorry if you guys can hear me crunching. When are helicopters? Next year, year after. Watching the Super Bowl today. I don't know. I probably will miss it. I'll be sleeping probably when it's going to be on. So that's our airport right there. And you can see as Roma changes what they've used, they obviously use, I don't know if this is photogrammic city or not. I think it is. I think, is Roma photographic scenery? I think it is. But yeah, we're going to do a tour around. So we're going to drop off the autopilot here. The banner bucks? I don't know what it was, Jace. So I need to get my bearings and find some places to fly over. Your spelling hasn't woken up yet? It's all good. Where do I live? I live in Queensland in Australia. So it is 10:42 my time. Can't wait for the helicopters? Yeah. So I need to find... Oh, bail out bucks. That's right. Yep. B-bucks. That's right. I should know that, shouldn't I? Oh my god. Who's running this thing? Not me. So I spent a bit of time flying here the other day around the Vatican and all that sort of stuff. I just need to find it where it is now. I suppose we've probably got points of interest on the map. Nah. Is upside down in the world? Yeah, I say that probably the same thing about you guys. I'm looking, once I get my bearings. I think it's a while away actually, because there was like hills and stuff. Buildings and stuff, yeah, I can't remember where it was now. Because I just flew over the top of it. Someone might be able to help us out. We might have to go over here a little bit more. Over your city. Stefano, where is the Vatican from here, my friend? Or the Colosseum? Head 240 degrees-ish.
500.
North of the airport. Ah. Ah, yes. I think it's just over here, isn't it? The Vatican? I've got everybody on a wild goose chase at the moment. But there we've got some ruins over on the right hand side. Oh my god. Photogramming is so much better. Do I have a pilot's license? I do. Yep. I'm trying to find it. If anybody else knows where it is. Oh, Sneaker. Where's Sneaker gone? Keep heading this way. Alright. Thank you, Murph. Ah, there we go. Spotted it, ladies and gents. Now I know where I am.
500.
There's the Vatican. The Colosseum, I think, is behind us now, isn't it? Or to the right of us. Hard to find your way, yeah. I was blessed by a Canadian priest at the Vatican. I was blessed by a Canadian priest at the Vatican. Interesting day it was. But yeah, it's an absolute amazing building to go and see. To a right, yeah. Like Roma is just it's one of the most memorizing places. Like Italy, the history in Italy and Greece is just amazing. I think from memory you can get your passport stamped at the Vatican. I think I got a passport stamped at the Vatican because it's its own country or sovereignty soil or something like that. Alright, so where's the Colosseum from here? It's back this way, isn't it? Oh, look, we've got... There's always got to be... Someone's got to land there. It's pretty much a runway down there. You been there? Thank you, Jace. Oh, nice. But there's a lot of points of interest. Just everywhere you look, there's like points of interest everywhere. Like, look at that. Like, they've done a lot of work in this city. It's pretty amazing. No worries, Kevin. Catch you later, mate. I'll see you later. I'm looking for the Colosseum. Anybody? Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. There we go. There's the Colosseum. I remember the day that I was here. It was it was hot. It was really, really hot. But that's pretty much what it looks like. Actually looks pretty good in the sim, considering. Yeah, that'd be interesting, Jace. If I knew where it was. See you, mate. Their names, yeah. Like, I think I only spent 4 days here, so... And there's no way you can get a chance to see everything. No way. Wait till you get helicopters. Yeah, it will bring a different dimension to the sim. Alright, we'll just troll over here for a little bit because I've got some A320 landings I need to do. We've got some ruins there as well. We just flew over. So that's a train station, yeah. A lot better now, better than compared to a couple of months ago. I haven't checked it out until recently, so. We've got something over here as well. Fly north to the northwest. I was sort of going northwest anyway, Jace. I probably missed it already. I would have missed it. Alright, that's Rome, ladies and gents. I'm going to make our way back to the airport, which is pretty much right here. No worries, Samuel. Thank you very much for joining, mate. Really appreciate it. If any of you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and also the subscribe so you know when our next videos or streams are out. We're coming in here really hot too. We'll drop every single flap that we've got. Hawks is already down there. If we tried to fly here, my computer would crash instantaneously, or instantly, I should say. And there's a big jack. Yeah, I know. I don't think I've made a decent approach for the whole stream tonight. It's really hard though when you're watching the chat. I will say that. I've got a bit of a display threshold here. And after the numbers. Actually, we haven't used replay all night, come to think of it. So close to the old city, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's a kind of nice place if you want to go sightseeing and, you know, good spot to take off. Air Junkie, got to go, Shane, great tour. No worries, Air Junkie, thank you very much for the support, mate, appreciate it. Pork checking out his B-Bucks, his bailout bucks. There's Big Jack and Kate in front of us. Yeah, Jake, it's because I've got it set to generic stuff. I did try it to set it back so you guys could see, but it just stutters too much. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. What was that, Kaj? If I said that correctly, hopefully you're doing well. Jeez, you're meant to taxi at a quick walking pace, not supersonic speed, Oz Flight Simmer. Les, thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. Oh, we've got some Italian dance music happening again. Ollie boy, how are you, mate? How are you going today, mate? We are doing well. Hopefully you are as well. No worries. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, everybody. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for dropping by. I appreciate it. Alrighty. We're just going to shut down this thing like the way you're not meant to shut it down. There we go. Oz Flight Simmer's got 140 hours in this version of the sim. There we go. Thanks, guys. All right, so we need to go and do some... Mick, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings from a wet, cold, horrible, miserable UK. Mick, well, that's really talking the place up, my friend. No worries, Jacob. Catch you later, mate. Alright, guys, well, welcome to keep watching the stream. I've got to go and do what I said I'm going to do and do some landing challenges. So, first one we might go to Princess Juliana. So, I'm not sure if that's actually an activity. So, you guys might be able to jump in there as well if you want to. So, we'll go and do David's one. Or Drew's one. I can't remember which one it is. Maker says, great stream. Thanks, everyone. And whenever you are, we are all the same. Thank you, Maker. So, appreciate it, mate. Cool. So, before everybody drops off. Alright. Actually, before I do that. No, not the big one, the little one. Which one? Which one, David? TNCS. You mean, is that Saba? TNCS. I thought you meant the big one. Saba. An A320 at Saba. You're joking. I'm just joking on my munchie. Oh, wow. You guys have got it in for me on that one. If anybody wants to do a bigger donation than these guys, feel free and get me out of trouble. Alright guys, I will catch you later on that one. Alright, so we're going to do Saba first. Oh, golly gee. You know, David, it's going to end in tears. There's just no way. There's no way I can pull that. I can't even get the No, not Divine Harder challenges to get me out of the... actually, I don't need to do activities for this one. Alright, so... That's the Boeings. Hang on. It's down this end. I don't go down this end. I don't even... Where is it? Actually, I don't think I've got it downloaded, the A320. Oh, where are you? There we go. We're gonna have to mix up the livery though. It's honestly, I won't be able to stick it, but we'll see. Nice try. I thought I'd give it a try. Alrighty. Steve's already there. No worries, Bikes. Catch you later, mate. Hotel, how are you, mate? Greetings from Tokyo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You just joined. You could always just slew. I don't know. We won't stick the landing, but we're going to attempt it, say. But if you guys are just joining us, we've been challenged to do some landing challenges. So we're trying to land the A320. Oh, hang on. Just put me on it. We wanted to approach. Sorry, guys. Stand by. No worries, SD. See you, mate. Get ready for some February highlight content. Oh, it's not going to be good. Look at the live weather in this place. Do we try to do it with live weather? Logbook doesn't work? How do you mean logbook doesn't work? If you're in developer mode, it won't work. Good afternoon, Shane and pilots from the Northern Ireland. Bellstorm, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. French land. Oh. Hang on, just gonna. No, we're on live weather. What's the shortcut for reverses? Anybody? What's the shortcut for reverse? Something like, is F2 or something like that? Yeah, it's got the live weather bug. Yep. It is F2? Cool. Alright. And looks like we're about to stall anyway. I don't think it's... Is that one, is it long scale? I thought it was F2. Oh, hang on, I just put the parking brakes on. Is F2 for reverse? Yeah, I thought so. So does this whack me right in front? I think it has. Set auto brakes to max. How do you, where's the auto brakes on this thing? Like I said, I don't fly it. It's Alt F4? What's Alt F4? Jason nearly fell for that. The plane isn't moving? Yeah, we're moving now. How long was the flight today, Flight Fan? We've been streaming for 3 hours. Don't F4, I know. I nearly fell for it. Like 3 hours into a stream, I can easily fall for things like that. Like open the window. Unless you get some sort of frame rate counter. The A320. Oh, this is the default one though. I haven't modded it or anything like that. Yeah, so we're lined up directly on it. Jason is evil. Yes, he is. There's no chance we can slide this thing in here. Where are we going? We are going to Saba, the smallest commercial runway in the world, trying to land an A320 that we've been challenged to do. And it's just going to end in absolute misery. We'll actually check the replay function on for this, guys. Alright, we are recording the replay. I've got Donut Man in front of us, so we're going to see him actually stack it before we do. Function 1, then F2. Try steep angle, then stall down. Oh, yeah, we could pop it up.
1,000.
Alright, she doesn't like flying at below 120. I don't think I've got any trim left. Have you still got time? We're not really streaming. We're doing challenges, and now I've got to stop watching the chat for a second, guys. I need to sync it. I've got too much trim. Die doing didn't want it. Yeah, exactly right, Chase. Oh no, we're not even gonna make it.
300.
Come on.
200.
Oh, we've botched this up.
164, 20 yards.
Oh, get out. Oh no. We got stopped by a tree. Oh my god. That was all types of bad. Oh. There was just no chance in the world. I just... Oh no, that was really bad. Yeah.
$2,500. 1,000.
Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, guys. We just know it's possible now. No worries, Shark Kitty. No worries. Catch you later. Yeah. Alright, let's jump out of here. I stalled it anyway. I didn't even get the reverses out. And then we got stopped by a tree. Oh, that is funny. Pleased to welcome Oz Flights to the Ryanair one. Alright, so that was that attempt, David. I'll try to do something better next time, but you've given me the aircraft that I'm least known in. But thank you very much for the challenge donation, appreciate it. If you guys want to see more of this stuff, let us know in the comments if this is something fun that you'd like to see. We'll try anything. Thank you, David, appreciate it. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. I'll drop some barrels in the chat for David. So the first one was, look at that. My Airbus behind the scenes is just going nuts. Can you guys see that? It's because the replay mod's still on. It's breaking the sim. It just flew in the background. I've never seen that. The Airbus was stuck in the AI behind. Anybody see that? That was weird. Alright, so it's so good to see you suck at something. Alrighty. Alright, so this one's the actual challenge by Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we'll give this one a go. It's just excited you're not flying anymore. Oh. So 160 and approach at 140. And this has got a crosswind. Oh, but 18 knots from left to right. Oh, no. There we go. Got to 250 likes. Thank you. Very much appreciated, guys. It's been a really cool stream tonight. I've enjoyed it. And then we'll finish off with Murphs as well. Was there for a while. Thank you, Swiss. Slim had a crack at this one the other night. GC, see you, mate. Catch you later. I actually haven't had a go at this, to be honest, so only because it's an Airbus. Jeez, there's definitely some crosswind. I'm not going to replay this one though.
1,000.
I'm trying to crab it. You did 1.1 on the Aspen? You serious? Nice one. Man, this is going to be interesting. So I've got a massive amount of right rudder in. Massive amount. We're sitting at 150. I feel like we're going to stall.
500.
Jeez, Microsoft Flight Simulator, make it an easy one. Drew, this one's for you, my friend. Birds, Jace! What, Jace? What are you doing? I'll get you back later, sunshine. He's done it on approach. Jace, I was half lined up then.
200.
Oh, you crazy man.
100. 60. 50. 40. 30, 20.
Oh, I missed it.
Retard.
And I've just smacked the wing into the ground. My F2 button's not working. I don't think we reversed at all. 608. There we go. That was alright though, because my reverses wouldn't work for some reason. I must not have them done. Or did they half open up? But Jace, is the replay free? No. It is payware. With a little practice I can fly an A320. Yeah, that was interesting. That was more flying a Cessna than an A320, how much it was moving around. Working the weekend. Completed... Oh, there we go. We just got a challenge. The bird strike may have helped. Oh, you guys are so kind. See, that was pretty good though, except for the rollout. Like, I would have got a lot higher because the rollout was way too long. There we go. That would have been a good score. Yeah. Alright, so the next one is we're going to... Unless someone else does a challenge. What was it? ED... Sorry, Bryce, I might have to go back to your message. Oh, actually, we replayed that one. That one's on replay. We'll check out the replay. I'll jump back in. Actually, no, I'm not going to jump back in because there's something I don't want to show you guys. That might... EIDL. Yeah, okay. I'm king of the mountain. Oh, I'm gonna take it, I think. But yeah, it was kind of good. All right, we're here now. One more. But the thing is, my reversers aren't working, so... No worries, Steve. See you, mate. Catch you later. To hold the F2 down. Alright, we'll hold it down then. Thank you, David. I'm going to cheat and put the parking brakes on already.
500.
There we go. So I'm doing a different approach this time. We're going in low.
400.
So I don't slam it down too much.
300.
Geez, you have to put a lot more right rudder in as you're getting really close. Oh, I've stalled it. Is my reverse actually working? Oh, they did that time, so I had to hold it down. That one wasn't much better. Jace. That was even worse. Jason, we'll drop some barriers in the chat to you. Thank you, my friend. He's trying to put me off on all the landings right at the end. Alright, we're going to go to the last one. That was shocking, Oz Flight Simmer. See, on my TQ6s and stuff, I just push it back and the reverses go in. So, yeah, that was bad. I stalled it right at the end. I got 242 with the landing on the flame out. Alright, so we're doing the A320. So this one's for Mer. It's EIDL, I believe. I have no idea what this airport is. EIDL. Jace, you are a nasty man. Alright, so we're going to land opposite to the wind. So we'll do runway... No. We're going to do runway 03. Arrival. Live weather doesn't look good. Live weather looks better now. Oh, we've got that live weather bug. It's basically saying we've got no wind. The least convenient time. Oh. Alright, last one, ladies and gents. Live weather for the wind. Yeah, I don't know. It's not given any, Murph, it's not actually giving us any breeze whatsoever. It's blowing a gale up there. Hang on, I'll try to, when the sim loads in, I'll try to reset the weather because it's saying it's not doing anything. Where have you put me? Murph, it seems... Oh, it's put me in here, not arrival. Murph, it seems quite short, Murph. Like, it's not a very long runway. Alright. We're just going to save our best to last. Yeah, see, it's not giving us any... It's short, yeah. Do you hate the short one, mate? Yeah, I do. Yep. Can you take off and fly to New York? Dan, not tonight. Oh, Murph, what have you done to me, my friend? Alright. This one will, I'm going to load replay into this one. So it says wind is at only 5 knots at 299. Oh, it's stuck in this bug. It does this sometimes, so I might have to click on another airport then load back in. Try the 747. No, I can't, Kevin, because the challenge was the A320. So we have to use the A320. So I'm just going to go set arrival here. And I'm just going to go and reset. No. Reset. Now it's doing it. Okay, cool. Alright, ladies and gents, we'll give this one a go. And this one was challenged by Mr. Two-Tone Murphy. If you like the stream tonight, make sure you do us a favor and go over and give this man a hard time at his stream. I believe, Murphy, you flying to India tomorrow? I've seen the previews popped up, but I haven't had a chance to have a look at it yet. The preview video. Alright, this is looking better. Where is it? Should be fun. Awesome.
2,500.
I should be able to catch some of it, and hopefully I might be able to fly some of it. All right. Actually, what we'll do, 1 second. I'm not cheating. Oh, no, my music's played up. We're going to put some dramatic music in there, but my player's even playing up now, so this is what you get.
Minus heavy cleared to land runway tree. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 231 at 5.
At 5. How long is your video? You mean Murphy's video? Yeah, the preview video should... I think it's only a few minutes.
Minus heavy, did you copy?
Oh, we're just clearing our own at the moment, I think.
Minus heavy, acknowledge last transmission.
Kate, how are you? So we're too high, it says the pappies.
Minus heavy, please acknowledge. Minus heavy, ATC services terminated.
Come on. I'm so bad at flying the A320, like so bad.
400.
There we go. Scenic approach in the world? Really?
300. 200.
Oh,
Retard.
oh, get down. I stalled her right at the end. Jace! Jace! I didn't think my reversers, did they even work? Yeah, the reversers didn't work again. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to quickly do that again because my reversers didn't work. We want to do a better job at it. We're going to restart that one. Because I think my mouse was off on the wrong screen. I expected to hit much later than when you... Yeah. Alright, let's have another go. Now you get... Good night. No worries, John. I'll catch you later. Yeah, this is the final attempt. We'll make sure we keep the mouse on the screen. But Jace! Jace. Alright. Do the Mr. Miyagi hands here. This is the one, ladies and gents. This is the one. So if you're liking your Oz Flight Simmer crashing your A320 in the ground a billion times and embarrassing yourself, hit that like button and also the subscribe button so when you can see the next stream where the Oz Flight Simmer embarrasses himself crashing the A320 into the ground again.
Minus heavy, cleared to land runway tree. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 231 at 5. Minus heavy, did you copy?
No. He's not going to get me this time. I'm focused.
Minus heavy, did you hear my last transmission?
Alright, so the pappies are all red, so we're a bit low, but that's alright. We're at 160, so that's fine.
Minus heavy, please acknowledge.
So the thing is, I'm flying it like a GA aircraft and actually using the rudders when I know you're not meant to. Just use the ailerons for big aircraft.
Minus heavy, ATC services terminated.
What is a question like that, Jason? Oh, it's alright, I'm not losing focus. I have 4 pencils and 7 apples. How many pancakes will it fit on the roof? I have no idea. I have no idea. how many apples are on the roof?
300.
If you have 4 pencils and 7 apples, how many pancakes will fit on the roof?
I'm so used to using rudder pedals. Did my things come out? Jace. Oh no. Murph, how well did I do? Did I give you justice, my friend? Oh, who did the super chat then? Thank you, Murph. Let's have a quick look at the replay. Not bad. I had a bit of pressure. That was epic. Thank you, sir. See if the replay button's gonna work. Jace, thank you for the super chat. I'm sure. Oh, this is probably gonna break it, is it?
$2,500.
Oh, that's the first one, I think.
5.
We might have broken the replay, guys. Yeah, I saw your face.
2,500. 100. 2,500. 100.
Yeah, I think we've broken the replay. Benjamin, thank you very much. Oh, no. Guys, I think we're going to have to call it there. Benjamin, and thank you very much for the donation. Which replay are you using, Timothy? I'm using FS Playground, and I think when you go in and out of the flights and stuff like that, it absolutely breaks it. You were so nervous. I'll have to go back and look at the replay and just, or the VOD, and just check it out. But guys, that was awesome. Thank you very much. Again. What, you want to see the same one again, Ben? Thank you, Ben, for the super chat. You want to see the same one again?
And lay down more sleepy head and do the thing.
All right, one more. Oh, we go in options. Sorry, guys. I'll find myself where I'm at in a second. Gonna do some challenges. All right. Ben's donated 20 bucks, so we'll go and do the same. Last one. Ben, no worries, mate. My pleasure. Appreciate the support. I'm always happy to entertain. All right. Oh, hang on. We've actually... No, we don't have wind. Kevin, we're going to call it a day. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 38 minutes. So that one was for Merv. Ben's asked us to do the same one, so we'll do the same one again. And I've got to go to bed and get up so I can watch Murph's stream and fly in it. So, but we'll give this one a go. I'm all scattered now. Alright. I can feel it, ladies and gents. This is the one. I can feel Rambo, man. I can feel the Rambo. My bandwidth is too low. What? Oh, we're flying in offload mode now. No worries, Cat. I'll catch you later. Sorry, guys. We're flying in offload mode. Oh, I think I've broken the sim. The Rambo. I feel the Rambo. Yeah. But the sim feels like it's broken. No, Rambo, you're not expendable. And then she dies 5 minutes later. No worries, Eagle One. I'll catch you later, mate. Thank you. If everybody's tuning out because it's getting too late, guys, thank you very much. I'm making this is going to be the last one as well. Benjamin, mate, it's fine. It's no problem whatsoever. I appreciate the support. What music's this? This is not the John Rambo music we need. All right.
Minus heavy, clear to land runway tree. Follow the aircraft on final. 123, 1 at 5.
Murdoch's gonna wet his pants once he sees this landing. I love it when he gets out of the chopper and he sees the old mate, the pilot that left him there, and he just goes, "Ugh!" That was good. That was good 80s quality movie action then. Alright. No, Jace. See, look at the stutters on the sim. It doesn't like being reloaded in this a bunch of times. Jace. This is it. This is the one. So we're coming in high like the Oz Flight Simmer tradition.
1,000.
Minus heavy, please acknowledge.
Alright, so speeds getting there as we're starting to drop. There we go. Got 3 in 1 red. Not use the Rudder's Oz Flight Simmer on this one.
Minus heavy ATC, services terminated.
Jeez, look at the stutters. I can hardly fly it. So just want to whack in the rudder. Jace, you've got this thing timed down to a T.
200.
Look at the starter on this thing now, after it's loaded in a bunch of times.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Whoa.
Retard. Drive.
I can't land it with that many stutters on it. I think we're going to go off the runway, guys. Oh no, this is not going to end well. Oh no, that's because my mouse wasn't on it. This is not going to end well, ladies and gents. This is not going to end well. Oh no! Oh, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the supports. Thank you for all the super chats. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much for the quality content tonight. Like I said, guys, if you like this sort of stream, go and check out one of my buddies, Murph, and you'll have a really cool stream over there. Have a good one. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. And I will see you on the next stream. Catch you guys.
Again, you deserve the support, bro. Since early P3D I've been subscribed. Don't mention it, love, bro, just thank you. Keep flying AFS.